Well, a little less windy than yesterday, but still in the windy category for all of the Las Vegas Valley, except Nellis Air Force Base, only to the breezy category there at 25 miles per hour. Southern Highlands, the big winner in the valley at 36 miles per hour, and at McCarran, the official 32. Yesterday, we hit 37 when all was said and done. Now, here are the sustained wind speeds. You can see right now for most of the valley in the windy category, particularly for southern portions of the valley. So as we move through the rest of the night, you can see here winds out of the west, 20 miles per hour sustained in North Las Vegas. And then at the 8 o'clock hour, they actually get a little stronger. I think it's around this time that we're going to see the strongest gusts. 19 Nellis Air Force Base, 13 for central portions of the valley. And then through the 10 o'clock hour, we see similar numbers. Once we get past 10 o'clock, I think things are going to start to wind down. And you can certainly see a lot quieter starting off the day on Sunday, just a breeze there in Henderson. But then by the time you get to lunchtime, you see a very clear shift with the winds coming in out of the north, whereas they've been out of the southwest for the last couple of days. So still quite breezy for northern portions of the valley throughout the day tomorrow. There's a 4 o'clock hour, and even though it's single digits, those northerly winds can be a little bit tricky. So for tonight, generally gusts are going to be between 35 and 40, but I think the strongest gusts tonight will be in southern portions of the valley to about 45 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, I think particularly for northern portions of the valley in the first part of the day, we're talking 30 mile per hour gusts. And then Monday, Tuesday will be much calmer. After that system is finally out of the area, we have a little bit of a quiet period coming. So pollen levels very high with everything that's gotten kicked up from the last couple of days from the wind. They're going to stay high, but you can see they start to decline a little bit as the winds get a little bit better starting off the work week, but still high. If you have those sensitivities, you still got to take those precautions. So the numbers for tomorrow are going to be chillier than what we've seen in the last couple of days. Aliante 57 degrees, other portions of the valley coming in at 57 in Sunrise Manor. The southwest also mid to upper 50s. You see Mountain's Edge at 58 degrees. Green Valley almost at the 60-degree mark, but not quite there. And then pushing out a little bit farther to Lake Mead, 59, so almost at the 60-degree mark. And do keep in mind, if you're making any plans to go to the NASCAR race tomorrow, temperatures will be a little bit cooler in the 50s, but the winds will be lighter, so that's definitely good news there. 13 first alert 7-day planner, still breezy tomorrow. Then we'll see a warming trend. Quieter week than we've seen in the past. Tuesday 67 degrees, and take a look, even a couple of 70s in here. Wednesday at 70 degrees, and yes, a couple 74s on Thursday, Friday. Now late in the week, we do have a system that will approach the valley. It's going to come close to the valley, not quite through it. At least that's what it looks like at this point. So we'll be breezy on Thursday, up to the windy category on Friday, and then it looks like to start the weekend, we'll be back down to breezy. However, you see not a big cool down with this system, so some pretty nice numbers coming our way if you just hang on for a couple of days. Chris?